Hi, I'm Maria Ingold. I'm here at Connected Media IP at NAB 2018. I'm here with Benoit, who is the VP of Strategy and Marketing for Kontron. So, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
How has the show been for you so far?
Very, very good.
Good.
So we met a lot of customers with all kinds of new workload and project. So we are quite excited.
Wonderful. So tell me a bit about what Kontron does.
So Kontron is a German company, and we are into a lot of different markets. That include industrial, medical, and I'm part of the communication group. So basically we are focusing on telco, private cloud, and broadcast industries.
Oh wow, okay. That sounds like a lovely broad range of expertise.
Yes.
So in the communications side, what challenges are you seeing video companies face?
So we see that they try to deploy, the service operator try to deploy new services, and they need company like Kontron to be able to help them with their project. So it's quite important for them to be able to maintain the costs when they deploy new services, to have the operation costs as well as CapEx to be able to be profitable. So we are working with them, especially in OTT and IPTV, in order to optimize the hardware server for them to be able to meet their requirement.
So how is Kontron addressing those challenges?
So basically, since we have a telecom background, we came from a different, not from traditional IT, we came with basically try to combine a different technology, and that's kind of is not usually popular in the IT. So as an example, we take a notebook CPU that is low power to build the servers that usually people see that consume a lot of power, so the electricity bill goes up. And when you try to build a private cloud, the electricity and everything, it's on you to pay everything. So by working with them to be able to address their requirement, it's quite powerful for them because they are able to deploy quicker and be able to maintain their costs down.
So what is your differentiator then?
So basically, since as I mentioned, from a telecom background, we need to make sure that the platform is really reliable and everything is very easy to be replaced. So as an example, you can hot swap the motherboard. That's usually a traditional IT. If you have a failure, you need to remove the complete server. So we are able to put 18 server into a 2U form factor, and everything is hot swappable. So if they have one server that failed, they hot swap, install a new one. And so by removing so on top of that, we make sure we remove all the cable. So for an operator with 18 server, it's kind of messy when you take from IT perspective. When you remove all the cable, you just have one cable, 100 gig pipe to come up to the server, and everything is connected to a mid plane. That's quite powerful because the total cost of ownership, it's much better.
So how is cloud affecting you then?
So we're not dealing too much with the public cloud.
Okay.
It's not our main focus. They have other traditional IT vendors that they are specialized into that. But as soon as people want to do their private cloud, so we can optimize a server for them in order to manage it. Because they usually, when people jump into to do the private cloud, for various reasons, they want to make sure they secure the content. They don't like to be in the public cloud. So we're working with them to improve security, to improve reliabilities on the servers.
Okay. So what are you showcasing here at NAB?
So what we showcase different type of platform optimized to go from studio to captures the video in SDI form factors and stuff like that, up to the processing to video transcoding, up to the delivery with the CDN. And now what we launch is an edge device because we see that the 5G is coming, and the more and more the wireless operators want to put more, let's say, compute into the edge. That is a very, very tough requirement because it's very short depth chassis, extreme temperature, because it's going at the bottom of a cell tower. But we see a great potential, especially at the CDN level, because as soon as 5G will roll out, the latency will be kind of quite important, and sending everything to the cloud will not be cost effective. So you have a lot of service provider that looking said, how can we improve the edge to make sure we don't take all the data up to the cloud and going back? It will kind of break their network.
That all sounds really interesting. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. We really look forward to seeing what you're doing at NextNab as well.
Thank you.
So we'll see you next year. Thank you.
Thank you.